Good morning, everybody. I want to send this message out to parents. For you parents out here that's allowing your child to be disrespectful to adults and to authority, and you getting mad at people who are correcting your children, y'all should be the ones who should be correcting your children on how to treat people and how to treat people with respect and take a respect and take respect to with authority. Because we live in a time where a lot of these parents are allowing their kids to do whatever they want. So I'm just going to say this. Do not go and do not allow your children to leave your house with a disrespectful attitude because you send them to school to get an education. You send them to school to learn something in life because when they get older, they're gonna need that. They're gonna need that education for a job, for a career that they want, and they're definitely gonna need it because whatever they're learning in life is gonna carry them for the rest of their life. If you allow them to go around and disrespect people, disrespect adults, they're gonna walk around there like thinking they can disrespect anybody they see, anybody they get in a relationship with, any friends that they have, any job they may have. Because especially when it comes down to a job, they be disrespectful on a job, they're gonna get fired right then and there. And it's gonna keep happening and keep happening because you let them be disrespectful in your house. Because if you want them to respect people when they get older, you want them to respect themselves, you want them to respect others, it starts in your house. It starts in your house. It don't start when they go to school. It don't start when they go out with their friends. It don't start when they go a destination you don't even know. Respect starts at home. You are the parent. You're the mother. You're the father. Take authority and tell your children that you're not going to be disrespectful to your teachers, to any adults. You're not going to do this because respect goes both ways. You want respect, you give it. Teachers have to learn this too. They give in respect, but the child gives disrespect back to them. And when the teacher tells you that your child's being disrespectful, you want to say, no, if they don't want to do it, they don't want to do it. No. Incorrect. You should be the parent that should correct your child. Because my child knows she's disrespectful to her teachers. She knows there's consequences when she get home. She knows I'm going to correct her. Because that's not what I send you to school. That's not what I send her to school for. That's not the deal. I send her to school to be respectful and do what she's told. Because once she get home, I take away all her privileges. I take away. She don't do them for as long as however I say it. Because the most I went is 2 weeks. And that's the problem. Most of you parents out here listen to this ratchet music and allowing your child to listen to this. And when I heard all the sexual explicit lyrics that Sexy Red and all these new rap artists are putting out, I said, oh no, 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 no. This ain't going on in my house. No. I said, no, I told my child to get rid of it immediately. Because I'm not allowing this in my house at all. And I'm not going to allow her to do this to herself. I'm not going to allow that. No. She knows the consequences behind that. She knows the consequences. And she knows I don't agree with it. And I have to be the respectful parent and tell her, you said, I'm not accepting this in my house. I'm not accepting you to listen to this. I'm not accepting it. This is unacceptable. And this is not how a young lady's supposed to act in the lyrics. That's not how a young lady's supposed to act. My son was the same way. He wanted to listen to gangster rock. I said, nope. You're not listening to that either. You're going to be respectful. You're going to be a man. You're going to be a real one, too. You're not gonna go out here and shoot up nobody, sleep around with somebody and sell drugs. Not on my watch. Not in my care. Absolutely not. And this is where this is why we have homes with single mothers. And a lot of these single mothers nowadays, these new ones, don't even care. They don't care what they child do or how respectful they are. They don't care. I'm sitting here thinking, if y'all just stop listening to this rap music, stop smoking, stop drinking, stop doing whatever what it is you're doing. Pay attention to your child. Your child is out here disrespecting people. When are y'all gonna get up? When y'all gonna get up from there? When? Because when they get older, 18 plus, and the teenagers, they're gonna disrespect you all the way. And there's nobody else's fault but your own. Nobody else's fault. It's not your mama's fault. It's not your daddy's fault. It's not your best friend's fault. It's not nobody else's fault but yours. So I'm sitting here now, parents. Take authority with respect in your home. Because respect starts in your house. You let your child know what's going on in your house and what's not gonna go down. Because I made it clear to my kids when they became teenagers, y'all not finna sit here and have sex in my house. Not at all, because y'all too young. Y'all ain't even ready for sex. Y'all ain't even graduated high school yet. That's not finna go down. Y'all not finna sit up here and thinking y'all gonna run me. No. I run this house. I pay the bills. I pay the rent. I pay everything. So that should let y'all, I told my kids that should let you know, I'm not your friend. I'm your parent first. I'm never your friend. Because that's what the society wants us to do. Be our child's friend. And that's a door opening for them to be disrespectful to you. That's not going to happen. That's not going to go down. Not with me. I'm not going to play that. And y'all new age parents can get mad at me all you want to. Y'all can talk disrespectful to me all you want. I don't care. But what goes on in my house and how I raise my kids, that's how it's going to be in my house. You can either take that or leave it. But y'all not finna sit up here and say, oh, let her listen to a sexy rap. Let them do this, let them do that. No. No. Absolutely not. I'm telling my kids, go to school, get an education, and do what you need to do for your life. Because there's so many things that we need in our life. One, we need respect, we need authority. I'm taking authority. Because if I didn't allow my kids to do it, that's how it is. And whatever I say goes in my house, it goes. It ain't going to be, oh, you can do what you want. No. Absolutely not. Because you're the parent. You're the parent. You need to take authority. And if you don't take authority now when they're little kids, when they become teenagers, they're not going to take authority to you. And that's a chain you started. Because now it's too late. When they're older and teenagers, they're disrespecting their girlfriends, their boyfriends, their husbands, their wives. They're disrespecting anybody that comes their way. Anybody. All because you did not take authority when they were younger. And now when they get older, you have to own up to that. You have to own up to it. And now when they get kids of their own, either the cycle continues or it ends with them. If the cycle continues, It's going to continue until one of your generation steps up and say, "This is not how it's supposed to be." But if they end it now, it won't go on. So I'm just saying, parents, this new generation, this new age parenting, letting them off and get off a back and being a friend. No, that's not working. That ain't gonna that never worked for me. That didn't work for my mom. My mom is my mother. I know she's not my friend. She's my mother, and I respect that. Because me, I'm never gonna tell my child I'm your friend. No, that's not coming out of my mouth. That is not coming out of my mouth. Like, I'm your dad. You will respect me in my house. And you feel the need that you're going to disrespect me in my house, when you turn 18, you better get out of my house. You better get out. Or, matter of fact, I'll pack you up and I'll send you somewhere where you can be disrespectful. Because I'm not going to put up with no disrespectful child. I'm not going to do it. I refuse to put up with a disrespectful child. And I refuse to take care of one. They want to be adult. They want to be disrespectful. Especially if they think they're a teenager, thinking they can run me and disrespect me. You can run. I like run your bags and run yourself out of my house. And that's how it is. And that's what it's going to be. You're not going to run me, and you're not going to run my house. As soon as you can show me you can pay the rent, the mortgage, the car note, the insurance, put food in the house, put anything in the house, then show me how you run the house. But until then, if you cannot do that, oh well. You're going to run yourself out of my house. Run yourself out of my house. Be disrespectful outside. Because none of that's going on in my house. At all. That's all I got to say on that. And take this word don't take it lightly. Take it deeply. Take it deeply. Because enough is enough. Enough is enough. Stop letting your child be disrespectful, especially when it comes in your house. Tell them to clean up their room. Tell them to wash the dishes. Tell them to mop the floor. Tell them to take out the trash. Tell them to clean the bathroom. You take authority in your house. Because what goes on, because if you keep letting them do what they want, that's what it's going to be. And when they get older, they're going to think it's okay to do it to other people. Especially their teachers. And these teachers are working hard to provide to make sure they have an education. Yes, we live in a society where teachers give up. But there are teachers out here who won't give up. So now, parents, y'all need to step it up. Y'all need to do better. And single mothers, stop letting the government tell you to get rid of the fathers out the house. The child needs a father. That's why we have so many fatherless kids. That's what's wrong with this society. Yeah, my dad wasn't in the house. I turned out okay. I'm not out here disrespecting nobody. I'm not out here disrespecting anybody. I'm not out here doing that. Because I got up and went to church and found father figures in my life. I found them. God led me to them. And now I'm seeing what a father is. and what a real male role model is. I did that. God led me there. So, parents, do better. Fathers, get involved in your children's life. And you single mothers, if you want your baby fathers to be in their life, stop getting in their faces. Stop disrespecting them. Stop talking stuff about them on social media. Stop it. Because y'all being immature and you're showing up being a dumb. Single fathers, stop talking about your baby mamas on social media. Don't nobody need to know. Everybody don't need to know that. What y'all doing, what goes on. Don't nobody know. That should be kept between y'all. Y'all main focus should be on your kids. That should be your main focus. Stop going on social media and saying, oh, you not finna do this to my child, this and that. No. Especially when y'all single mothers, when they buy food for the child that they had a child with you, they're only responsible for that child. And all the other kids you had with other men, they're not responsible for. Why don't you call the other baby daddies, tell them to come feed their kids? Or better yet, you take your food stamps, go to the grocery store and buy the food to feed your kids. Stop selling your EBTs. Stop selling your food stamps. Stop it. Your kids need to eat. And stop spending child support money on you, knowing the kids need shoes, food, clothes, and a place over their head. Stop it. Stop this right now. And stop demanding more money because he's making more money. Because how I see this is, you demanding more money, but yet you're able-bodied to work. Why don't you go get a job? Go get a job. Go get one. Because the government assistance, one day that's going to run out. You can't, because that's going to run out. One day that's going to run out. And you ain't going to have no other choice but to get a job. That's all I got to say. Have a blessed day, and God bless you.